Cheers, everyone. It's Abipon here today with...
Taipei.
Who are you? Where are you? Where are you drinking? And where are you from?
I'm from Japan.
And how long have you lived here?
For my entire life.
So I think he's a credible figure here today.
Pure Japanese.
Pure Japan. So we're here today to share some common mistakes that we see people make in Japan. So we're gonna start with some perhaps more well-known, but still common etiquette mistakes, and then move on to the ones perhaps only this guy could tell you about.
Okay.
So we'll have all the secrets.
I guess I'm special here.
Special, not like the other girls. Starting with the big ones. These are the ones I'm asked about the most. Number 1, do I really need to take my shoes off?
It depends.
It depends.
If you go to such a restaurant and then everybody's wearing shoes, then
Don't take your shoes off.
take your shoes off.
So it's common knowledge, but still worth mentioning that in many Japanese homes, temples, and like ryokans, you must remove your shoes and wear the provided slippers. Or maybe there's no slippers, sometimes there's not.
Yeah, if it's a wood and a traditional place and it looks important, then don't wear shoes.
Don't wear shoes, yes.
And then like if it's like tatami, of course don't wear shoes.
Of course, don't wear shoes on tatami. Especially if you go to like a temple or something, it'll be obvious, and you're also gonna see a little wooden platform. Take your shoes off before you get on the platform.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And you'll leave them in a little box, and they might give you slippers. They might not give you slippers. I always like to have socks. I don't want to walk around barefoot. That's gross. So maybe pack socks.
Just pay attention to what everybody does.
Yes. That's literally number 1 tip for going to Japan. Is just pay attention to what everyone is doing.
Just copying them.
All right. Number 2. Are Japanese people seriously that quiet?
I guess compared to Western people, we are
Quiet?
I guess.
Yeah.
Unless we are drunk.
Unless you're drunk or like Osakans or something.
Yeah, in the club, probably people are a little
In the
bit louder.
club. What if you go to a Japanese club and it's just like dead quiet? Everyone's like studying.
Actually, Japanese audience is really hard to entertain at the concert, live concert.
Really?
Don't you think? The
Yeah,
musician is
I've
like,
been and they're just sitting there smiling.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've waited years to see these people.
inside of the heart.
It's here.
Yeah. And then they just cry. And then just like they do this.
Yeah. For us, it's like here.
Yeah.
For Japanese people, it's here.
Yeah. So yeah, quiet.
Quiet.
So especially at night, don't be loud in Kyoto where somewhere quiet.
Yeah. Also, you'll make the people around you like uncomfortable. If you're talking loudly,
Yeah.
they'll feel like, why are these people talking loud?
Especially confined rooms.
Yeah, like a small, like a cafe or like
Cafe, train, bus, bus.
Definitely
Yeah.
public transport. Don't yell about your breakup or something like in the public transportation. No talking on the phone unless it's critical in the public transport as well.
Yeah.
But that's pretty standard, like.
But you wouldn't get
etiquette.
attacked by Japanese people.
They won't say anything.
They won't
They'll
say
maybe just
anything.
kind of side-eye you a drop. Number 3. So is eating and walking at the same time like illegal?
Illegal? It's
I've been
fine.
asked that before. I've literally been asked that before.
It's really fine.
Will I go to jail?
You will not.
Will I be deported?
But isn't it difficult to eat and walk at the same time?
Not if you ask an American.
Okay.
But why shouldn't I eat and walk?
Like you're gonna drop it.
So I'm gonna make a mess?
Yeah, and also the place is a little bit crowded. So, like you might just, you were eating ice cream and then like you might hit. And do you remember the One Piece scene?
走ると落っことしちゃうぞ
Also, you'll have trash.
Yeah.
And then where's your trash gonna go? Anyone that's ever been to Japan knows there's no trash cans here.
Yeah, in the back.
Don't let the trash leave the spawn point. But what about my Starbucks? Can I walk with my Starbucks?
And if it's really hard to spell out, probably can't.
Yeah. So
Fine.
use your common sense and try to eat outside of where you got your food. 4. What do I do with my chopsticks when I'm not eating with them?
Just a place.
Do I stab them into my rice like this?
Oh, that's the worst.
Do I like put them like up my nose? What do I do with them?
Oh, just place it on the bowl.
Okay, so like this, right? Lightly place it on the bowl or put it on the chopsticks holder. Don't wave it around. Okay, it's like
Don't
Avada
do-
Kedavra with your...
Don't do drums.
Don't play the drums.
Yeah, don't.
Just relax with the chopsticks,
Yeah.
people. Side note, if you are chopstick intolerant, many restaurants here have forks and spoons.
Oh yeah.
So you can just ask for them. Please don't like try to hold the chopsticks like a knife or something. And like, all right. So we're gonna move on to some lesser known faux pas that you might not know about. So number 1, should I tip in Japan?
Oh no, unlike in Western countries, we actually don't have a serving table. Like, you guys take a responsibility of one table.
Yeah.
But we don't.
So the servers just do what they need to do when they need to do it.
Yeah.
Is it offensive though if you try to tip somebody?
I would love it.
You would love it, so you would take it.
Yeah, I would take
You
a
would take the
secret
tip.
Yeah. If it's like a tour or photographer like her,
You can tip me.
Yeah, yeah.
But Japanese people will probably just try to give it back to you. They'll think that you just forgot it. All right, number 2. When you pay for something and there's a little tray, what goes there?
Coins.
Coins.
Or cash.
Or cash. So that's where the money goes. Don't try to give it to the people. Sometimes they might like take it from your hand, but
Yeah, but don't throw the coins on the.
no throwing stuff. Just put it nicely in the little thing and they'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even your credit card sometimes can like go there. All right, number 4. So this one's kind of controversial, but
こぼしちゃうから。
do you think that you can go around and take pictures of other people without their permission?
やだね。It's
So-
really 嫌だ。
So
I don't want it.
Japanese people don't like having their picture taken without their
being
knowledge.
asked.
Yeah. So if you ask them, usually they'll be glad to say yes if they understand what you're saying in the first place.
Yeah, they will be frightened.
Or they'll just run away. And then if you go to temples, there's usually certain places where you shouldn't take pictures, right?
Oh yes, it's like a church.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take a church of like
A close up of like like Jesus on the
Yeah.
cross. Actually, yeah, they might, but not here. Usually because the spiritual areas that are like in the main part of the shrine are kind of like the spiritual house. So it's like going into someone's house and taking pictures of their house, and they're like, "Bro, why are you in my house taking pictures?"
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
So just use your common sense.
You are just a peeping.
You're peeping into their house. And lastly, try not to like be creepy on the geisha.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
worst.
We're having a big geisha problem right now. Not the geisha are not the problem. It's everyone else that's the problem. Again, this isn't Disneyland and they're not Mickey Mouse. Try not to run after them. They're usually like just girls going to work, okay? Number 5, if you see a line and you want to get what the people in line are waiting for, get in the line, Get in the line. I mean, I think British people, y'all have this down. Americans and some other Westerners and some other people from Asia who will not be called out.
Really?
We don't know how to stand in a line, okay? And it's embarrassing.
Are we teaching kids to behave?
Yeah, we all need to be retrained how to stand in line. And especially if you go to a convenience store, they literally have stickers on the ground.
Oh yeah.
With pictures of feet on them.
Oh yeah.
Stand on them. Number 6.
If you were personally offended.
I'm literally personally offended by people not waiting in line. I have been skipped and I said nothing and it's in my heart. Number 6 is take care of your trash and your recycling in an appropriate manner. If you go to a convenience store, they usually have like 3 different types of trash cans, right?
Oh, I didn't even think about it. The recycling is just like common sense.
It's
Because
not.
you can see bottles there.
They
and
have
you can see
pictures
burning
on the
things.
thing.
I mean, is it difficult? You wouldn't get cold, but like.
Yeah, no one's gonna like, you're under arrest and you put that bottle in the burnable.
But it's
Back to America.
it's better to do.
It's better just to try to separate it. And if you don't know, maybe just give up. No, I don't know. Okay, last one is, should I blow my nose in public?
別にいいんじゃないの? Where you can do it.
No, but people say, never blow your nose in Japan. I've seen these like Instagram videos and I'm like, bro, is it like that serious?
No, it's not that serious.
that
I
serious.
actually do it a lot.
Yeah, especially old men blow their nose a lot.
Yeah.
But I will say Japanese people kind of suck it back up more than you're like you'll hear that a lot. But maybe just don't be aggressive about blowing your nose.
Probably we are kind of shy too.
I think that people are too shy to blow their nose.
Or to make noise.
To make
everybody
noise.
would stare at you or something.
Yeah.
Like, we don't like that. So that's why some people will, just like hold it.
Hold it in. I hate that. If you see people handing out tissues, it's just advertising. Take the tissues.
Yeah, take tissues.
I have so many tissues from random places.
It's not like a flower or dress that you get.
It's not a scam. It's not a scam. So lastly, I just have two things I want to quickly talk about. And that is, number one, the importance of apologizing in Japan. How do you say I'm sorry in Japan?
すみません。ごめんなさい。
ごめんなさい、すみません. So if you, and I have witnessed this personally, spill your freshly poured beer on your Japanese person sitting next to you, just say すみません、ごめんなさい. Maybe you can like memorize those before you come here.
Or you can say sorry.
Sorry. I am very sorry.
So, you don't need to say すみません、ごめんなさい if it's difficult. You can say I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so what
we
he
can
said.
read your expression.
Yeah, but Japanese people generally are very understanding if you make mistakes, and you will. You'll probably hit someone with a suitcase. Just apologize. I think it's like really important here to apologize.
Yeah. Now, first of all, don't bring your suitcase everywhere.
Don't bring your suitcase on the bus, by the way. Finally, that silence in Japan is a golden thing, and we kind of touched on this earlier, but I think silence here is not like awkward. You know, like it's normal.
It's normal. Yeah.
And most people also don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you?
And I say this out of love.
Just be ninja, you know?
Act like a ninja when you're in
You're
Japan.
on a mission.
Don't be loud. I'll hear you, okay? Because everyone is quiet.
Yeah, if you're quiet, you notice something really beautiful, like the sound of birds.
The cicadas, the birds. If you're talking too much about what happened yesterday, you're not going to see Mount Fuji when you go by on the Shinkansen, right?
Oh, you'll miss it.
Pay attention, okay? Keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Not really. Enjoy your trip. Do you have any final things to say before we wrap this up?
Don't take it seriously.
Don't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
So everything we've said, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, just remember what, just put it in your heart somewhere.
Put it in here somewhere. Kind of just do as the Japanese do when in Japan. And
And probably once in a lifetime chance. So enjoy.
Enjoy your trip.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
And I'll see you in the next video.